from the front, and in the case of Steve Bruce, it's a red shirt and a pair of football boots, and he leads from the back. But the response is the same. He's pushed himself through the pain barrier to play today after missing the semi-final, and with 6 England centre-backs currently injured, you never know. But cometh City's hour of need, cometh the cavalry over the halfway line to chase Bruce and company, and it's led today by Mikhail Kavalashvili, City's new Georgian striker, who makes his debut in the company of his fellow countryman Kinkladze. The position alongside Niall Quinn was Alan Ball's last decision. He'd already planned to change his formation and play 5 across the middle. Frontsek comes in on the left because Scott Hiley is out for the season. Steve Lomas is suspended. For United, Dennis Irwin is back after a hamstring injury. So with David Beckham keeping his place after scoring the winner in the semi-final, there's no room for Lee Sharp, who's on the substitutes bench. You can't get away from Anfield on Wednesday. It's the same referee, Mike Reed, who starts the Manchester derby. They say it's the most important one for many years. City haven't won one since 1989, and Manchester United are unbeaten in their last 16 games. It's come back to him, and Cole could still make it. Pushing and shoving there with Brightwell. Well, there was a moment earlier in that attack when if Ryan Giggs had found Andy Cole, United were clean through. As it is, the referee's pulled the play back for an offside. Phil Neville. Oh, the space in front of him there. Nobody closed him down. He went past Frontsek eventually. Found Beckham, and it's cleared somewhat hurriedly by Michael Brown. Nicky Butt. And United forcing the pace from the start. Here's Keane, Irwin. Oh, penalty. Summerby on Irwin. Only 6 minutes gone, and Manchester United have a penalty. It was an injudicious challenge here by Summerby in a defensive position. He was late, he clearly caught Irwin's legs, and the referee had no choice. This is a definite penalty, and Eric Cantona, with a record of 7 goals in 6 games against City, is the man to take it. And he scores, as he did at Old Trafford in the Cup, against their neighbours and rivals. And Manchester United are in the lead, and they've hardly broken sweat yet. Their 2,000 supporters have something to bite on. And Cantona takes penalties with such aplomb. Now Kinkladze, Kavalashvili. The two of them combining. Here's Kavalashvili again. He's got Summerby in space here. Irwin blocks it. Foul. It's given City an opportunity to concoct something. That's Clough. Here comes Quinn! Goodness, he got behind Steve Bruce and sent the header straight into Schmeichel's hands. No question here that Quinn beat his marker, but by the time he'd done it, he was off balance. Look at this break by Manchester United. Roy Keane set David Beckham away. He's got Andy Cole inside him. Giggs has made a 50-yard run. Cantona's free on this side. And Cantona just proves that he too is human. It was a sweeping move, but they have the ball. And this is Frontsek. They've got Quinn waiting for a cross again here. There he is. Oh, that must be, and it is! It's Kavalashvili! A wonderful debut for the Georgian. Well, they'll know how to spell his name now. He was on hand to turn this in, Frontsek with the cross. Niall Quinn against Gary Neville, he won that one. And Kavalashvili, who's been likened by Alan Ball to John Aldridge in the way he hovers in the danger area and takes chances, well,
City's
it was a typical striker's goal.
Mikhail Kavalashvili.
And he marks his debut by scoring in the Manchester derby. It's 1-1 and a different game. It's 2-1! Within a minute, they're back in front. And Andy Cole, who went 5 games without scoring, now having got the toe end to the one in the semi-final, scores in the derby from an astute pass by Eric Cantona. And a very good finish it was too. He's been hitting everything except the back of the net just recently, but on this occasion he makes no mistake. Cantona's pass here was exquisite. He got the ball from Cole in the first place, played the return, and Cole steered it past Ike Immel. And it's been wasted, that, by United, and Kinkladze brings it away for City. Shakes off 2 challenges, the second one hurt him. Cantona. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, and beautifully put back by Cole to Nicky Butt. And a very good challenge by Kit Simons. One that could keep City in the game. It was a glorious move. Steve Bruce is there. Cantona for United. It's well, he hadn't given the free kick, so it's handball against Cantona. Well, that's a strange one. Cantona thought the referee had given a free kick his way. He put his hand on the ball and he's been penalised. And City have got possession. And what'll happen if they score from this? There'll be a right ding-dong. It's Phillips to Brown. And Schmeichel beginning to... Oh, it won't matter now. He's got the ball. And it's played short to Keith Curle. And again. And this is Phillips. So a substitution for City, and applause for the man coming on, Uwe Rösler, last season's top scorer. And the man who's gone off is the man who scored today, Mikhail Kavalashvili. This is Beckham. Cole's come to the near post. Cantona's gone further over. Here's Cole from a poor header out, which he didn't really capitalise on. And Quinn sets City away with Clough. Not a bad ball at all, that. Uwe Rösler. Kinkladze's pulling up inside him. Still Rösler. Oh, yes! Oh, what a contribution by the substitute, who seems to want to make a point to somebody in the stand. Well, now who is it? Alan Ball he's shouting at? Because he was left out today, Rösler. And the City fans who made him a hero last season will be saying the same now as he belts that one wide of Schmeichel, having thrown Steve Bruce off the scent here. Rösler finishes with power and style. It's 2-2, and City are back in the derby.
City's equaliser from Uwe Rösler.
And he knows that City are back in with a chance of getting something out of this game. Now Giggs is pulling away on the far side. He's got support arriving from Dennis Irwin. Cantona's in the middle here. Irwin goes to the left here. And Sharp's coming in from this side. Oh, it's a poor pull back by Irwin. Don't quite know who he was looking for there. And then City caught dwelling on the ball. That will not do. It's Cantona. It's Giggs. And it's a fantastic shot by Ryan Giggs. And Manchester United are 3-2 up. How did he get that in from there? Well, they may well be celebrating down there, but They gave the ball away in sloppy fashion. Ryan Giggs has got Keith Curle to deal with, and look at that, it flies in up inside the near upright past Ike Immel from the edge of the penalty area. It's sheer power, that, from Giggs, right up into the roof of the net. And Manchester United have done what they did before. They've taken a City equaliser on the chin, and they've come straight back to take the lead. Good save by Schmeichel, and hurriedly kicked away by Gary Neville. And this time, Rösler was blocked by the giant goalkeeper. Niall Quinn. He's got David May at his back there. Phillips. Quinn again, let it run. Oh! I wonder how much Schmeichel saw of that, because there was a player right in front of him. Chose that moment, the captain, to move out of his defensive position and lend his presence to the end. Could have had the equaliser. It's Brightwell's cross, Curle's header, and it's drifting just wide. He didn't give anything, and United scrambled the ball away. Well, it's a breathless finish to a breathless win. Differing emotions down there, if the whistle is to go now. Beckham and Curle. Long run of success against City continues. So does their domination of the championship race. Alan Ball's team twice back in it, until a blockbuster from Ryan Giggs ruled them out of it, as it turned out. Another storming match. A derby to keep the nerve ends tingling. Uwe Rösler this season has scored against the enemy United, and twice he's finished on the losing side. Ryan Giggs today had the last word.